Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Kamen Rider Gaim review for you today. This is the Arm Change Series number 09, Kurokage and the Tulip Hopper. Comes with Kurokage himself, the pine cone arms, his staff, and then the Tulip Hopper vehicle lock seed. So I will go ahead and put this stuff off to the side for a moment so I can show you the box. Here is the front of the box. Picture of Kurokage on the side. Picture of putting the arms on and how the Tulip Hopper works. A couple cool pictures on the bottom. And then here is some nice pictures on the back. Here's Gaim riding the Tulip Hopper. And then here's the 07 set of Gurudon and the Dandelion, I think that's called, if memory serves. Alright, I will move in and show you the figures. Alright, so first up I thought I'd show you the Tulip Hopper. As you can see here, it is lock vehicle number 04. It does look like a normal, well, somewhat like a normal lock seed. If you press this button on the side, the lock does pop open. Now, it has the same back as a normal lock seed, so you can go ahead and put this in the Genesis driver, but it doesn't have any electronics in it, so it won't make any sounds. Only the Genesis driver itself, the Genesis or the Sengoku driver, either one, they'll just say lock on, lock off, but it really doesn't make, this itself does not make any sounds. All you do is pop this open, and then this will, first what you can do, these will flip around, and then you can push this piece down. That's going to form the feet, and then you literally just turn this around 180 degrees and then fold these down 90 degrees. And that's the Tulip Hopper. You can have this open or closed if you want. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, there are two pegs here that you can attach the figure to, which I'll show you a little bit later. But for the most part, that's the Tulip Hopper. Okay, so here we have Kurokage. I think he looks really good. I like the simplistic black and silver. I think the colors just look really great together. It's a shame he didn't last very long on the show, but then they kind of made him into the grunt foot soldiers of the Yarjasil Corporation. Probably not pronouncing that 100% correct, but he's got the same articulation that all the other rider figures have. Ball joint on the head. The same shoulder joints the others have. The swivel above the elbow, the wrist, the fingers, the waist, legs, knee, ball joint in the foot. Same as all the rest. He comes with a spear, which I think looks really great, but unfortunately it's made of some of the floppiest plastic I've ever seen. It's just super floppy. I mean, if you kind of bend it a little bit, it kind of retains that. I don't know, it's super bendy. It's a shame because if you were to put it in his hands, I feel like over time it would easily bend and then probably get stuck that way, which is a shame. And then you also get the pinecone arms, which I think are pretty cool. The helmet is already inside, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. Pops on the same way any other rider's arms pop on top. I'm going to pan up just a bit here. Then this just splits down the middle. And then they fold down on each side to form shoulder pads. This folds down in the front. And this folds down in the back. And there you have Kurokage's pinecone arms. I really like the pinecone arms, especially on Kurokage. The black and the brown you wouldn't think would work, but with the silver accents, it really does. It's kind of a simplistic arms, but I just think it looks great. Unfortunately, as you can see, he's been holding the staff for only a couple seconds, and it's already kind of starting to bend. It's a shame, because otherwise it's a very cool looking staff. But I still think Kurokage looks great. I wanted to go ahead and show you now how to attach the figure to the Tulip Hopper. As I stated before, there's 2 pegs, so you just go ahead and plug each foot onto each peg. It's not usually this difficult, but there you go. Once you have them pegged in, right here is a little handle. You can just open up the figure's hands, put it right in there. Do the same for the other side. And then it's kind of cool if you look at the top of the lock, if it's open, it kind of frames the figure's face, so it kind of looks like he's looking through like a view screen or something. But overall, I think it's kind of a fun lock seat vehicle, or lock vehicle, however you want to say it. I mean, I guess it just kind of is supposed to hop along. That's what it kind of does on the show. Like, this is kind of like almost like a rabbit's hind legs, where it just kind of like springs forward. I mean, it's an interesting looking vehicle. When I first saw pictures of it, I was very surprised, but it's definitely grown on me over time. I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely a departure from the 2 bikes and the Dandeliiner, which is kind of like a bike but without wheels. So if you're looking for something new and interesting, this is definitely the lock vehicle for you. And of course, Kurokage is compatible with all the other arms in this Arms Change series. As it comes to no surprise, he looks great in banana arms, as most of the riders do. Banana is really becoming one of my favorite arm sets because every single rider looks great in them. Just the yellowish gold seems to go with a variety of colors. I think Kurokage looks great in the banana arms. I'm not going to show you every single possible arms combination with Kurokage, just some of my favorites. Obviously the banana looked great, and I also think strawberry looks pretty good. I think the red with the black is a nice combination of colors. And then you have the little bit of green to accent and brighten it up. I think Kurokage looks pretty excellent in the Ichigo or strawberry arms. The last one I'm going to show you here is kiwi arms on Kurokage. I don't know, something about the light green, the key lime green color with the black and the light brown, I just think kind of works together. Probably not the most successful pairing of colors, but I don't know, I personally kind of dig it. All in all, I think this set is a great addition to the arm change line. I really like Kurokage. I think the simple black really works as a color scheme with the silver highlights and accents. And I really like the pinecone arms. Plus, Kurokage looks very good with a lot of the other armors in the line, so you can really put a lot of different arms on him, and he looks great. The Tulip Hopper, it's definitely a unique lock vehicle. I don't know if it's necessarily the best, but it's definitely unlike any of the others in the line, so in that way, it's a lot of fun. I found this set on Amazon for a pretty good price, so it was definitely worth it. If you're collecting the line, I would definitely recommend it because Kurokage is an excellent figure. The only complaint I have is the really rubbery, flimsy plastic that his staff is made out of. Otherwise, there's really not much to complain about. It's a great set. The Tulip Hopper, like I said, it's a unique, fun lock vehicle, so some people might hate the design. I didn't like it at first, but it's definitely grown on me. But please, tell me what you think in the comments. Please like, please share this video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.